Hey everyone, welcome to this quick demo of Factors. I am Sarthak, and in this video, we're going to see how you can place the Factors SDK onto your website. Now, before we get into the actual tutorial, there are two main ways on how you can place the SDK on your website. The first way is a Google Tag Manager way. You can use any tag manager like a Google Tag Manager to place the SDK on your website without your developer's help. The other way is a manual way, where you place the code on your website manually on all the pages with your developer's help. We suggest going with the GTM way or the Google Tag Manager way because it's quick and it won't require your developer's help. Now, before you place the SDK, do keep in mind that it's essential to place the SDK in the head section of your website. This ensures that Factors tracks all activity on your website and identifies the most number of accounts. This step is crucial and would ensure that you get the most out of Factors. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. So once you're inside your own project inside Factors, this is where you get your SDK snippet. Now, you can use any tag manager like a Google Tag Manager to place this SDK on your website much easily. So to begin, simply copy the SDK from within this section. Go over to Google Tag Manager and here click on New Tag. Once you're here, click on Tag Configuration and select Custom HTML. Here, simply paste the SDK snippet that you copied from Factors and then click on Triggering. Triggering basically ensures that we track all your activity that's happening on the website. We suggest choosing all pages here because this way Factors will be able to track activity across your pages. We also support a special enablement with which you can limit the number of accounts that we identify for you, and that's something that you can do based on country or based on the page that someone is on. But for now, we're going to choose all pages, more on enrichment rules in the next step. Now we're going to select all pages here and then I'm going to give it a name for my own understanding and so that my teammates can quickly identify which tag this is. I'm going to call it Factors tag and then I hit save. So once this gets saved, do keep in mind that the SDK is not yet placed on your website. This step is very important. Now you go over to the tag section in Google Tag Manager and you hit submit. This is where we are publishing this new tag onto your website. So you can add a version name so that your teammates know what changed here. We can say added Factors tag and you can give a description of where this tag belongs to, from where you got this tag. Next, hit publish. This is where the tag is actually getting implemented on your website and now you'd be done. Once you have done this, you can come back in to Factors. If all goes well, we'll check whether we are receiving the data from your website. Hit verify it now, and once you start receiving data, the tag will get verified. So in this case, looks like our SDK is verified. If you run into any issues, feel free to reach out to us with this need help button and we'll be right there with you. Thanks for watching.